What's up, guys? Brandon, Jeremy here from friendofrc.com giving you our review of the Protek Super Pro 40 power supply. And since it's mostly technical things to talk about, I'll shut up for most of this video and let Brandon lead.
Well, it's a power supply. What do you say about it? Either it works or doesn't, right? Well, it has a few features. As you can see on the front, 4 independent 10 amp outputs. So if you're someone that's got 4 chargers, I guess, you can plug them all in. Or maybe you're part of a club or you got some buddies and you all share the power supply. That makes it really convenient. You don't have jury rigging clamps everywhere that you're trying not to short out. Or you got your giant output here. It also has the USB, which is nice because honestly, most of us have smartphones these days. They're going to want to charge that thing. So that's nice. Now, that being said, performance. I pushed this thing to 40 amps for quite a while. If you guys watch some of our other videos, you know I got a PowerLab 8. This thing's full output is only about a third, a little less than a third what my PowerLab 8 can even do. So I've had it at 40 amps for a good hour straight. And it smells a little funny there. You bring up some of the dust and whatnot. But man, I can tell you it holds solid. It's got a solid output. I've been doing that for months now at 40 amps with no problem. So really high quality power supply. What I like about it, and which might be weird to you guys, it's actually really light. Most power supplies of this are quite heavy, bulky to carry around. This thing is, I don't know, maybe only a couple pounds for 40 amps. That's pretty good. And it does have a fuse in the back. So if you happen to go past that 40, which I might have done a couple times, you can reset the fuse, replace it.
Yeah, and so in terms of cost of operation slash, we talked about durability. Well, you answered durability already. You pounded this thing. You know, we've had this this is one of our oldest pieces actually. We've had this particular unit for a long, long time. And, I bought this originally to go along with the Hyperion chargers. And it's obviously held up, so durability is a great 5 out of 5. Cost of operation, like most Protek stuff, which is Amain's house brand, it's going to be just a little bit less expensive than the name brand stuff. And so if it's a little bit less expensive and it performs just as well, that's a win in my book.
And I think this thing is going for $149 right now, and it's their second most powerful power supply. They only have one above it. It's the 1,000 watt max out your wall outlet power supply.
Yeah, be careful with those. We'll just skip right over fun factor because it's just a charger, and only Brandon would have fun with a power supply.
Absolutely.
Value, again, great value. It's priced right, and you get a lot of juice for the price. So I'm fine saying a 5 out of 5 for value.
Yeah, same here. You got everything you want to see in a power supply, multiple outputs, it's protected, it's got your USB on it. 5 out of 5 for me. I haven't had any problems with it, and hey, I've pushed it as hard as it can go. Which
kind of answers the performance 5 out of 5 too. It does exactly what it's supposed to do multiple times without any issues. So that's about all you can ask for, right?
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't even tell you how many hours I got on it, maxing it out. So absolutely 5 out of 5 in that respect.
So how we normally end our videos is if we would go back, will we purchase it again? I would probably say today I might push that bigger power supply.
Yeah,
now.
I would say the same thing, only because we have a PowerLab 8. I mean, most of you guys out there, look at what your charger needs. They'll tell you how many watts it can take in. You buy a power supply according to that. Usually buy with a little bit more power than you need. This thing has a ton of wattage. I mean, more than most you need, but with the PowerLab, we could push it even farther. So yeah, we'd probably buy the next one up. But yeah, 99.9% of the RC population is only going to need 40 amps.
Yeah, so nothing wrong with the PowerLab, or the Protek Super
40,
Super
Pro 40.
Super Pro 40. Super Pro plus awesome, neat 40.
Charge all my batteries in an hour, 40.
So if you have any questions about this Protek power supply, post them up on down below, or shoot on over to our website at friendofrc.com. I mean, this is the subscribe button, actually, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so our website, friendofrc.com.
See you guys.
Thanks.